Welcome to perhaps the most talked about golf ball of the last few years, the Vice Pro Plus. Let's do it.
And let's do it now.
Hi everyone, my name's James Robinson and welcome to this YouTube channel. In today's video we are talking balls. In precise, we are talking the Vice golf balls, the Vice Pro Plus and the Neon. How cool do they look? Chris, these are the golf ball that are the most talked about ball on the internet. And finally we are reviewing them, testing them and playing a bit of a match with them. Now this is a video with a difference because we've only got two of them.
We have only got two. Mr. Dave Harrison gave me these golf balls.
Disco Dave, thank you ever so much.
Disco Dave, also known as Show Dog Dave. But yeah, we're going to give him a test. We've got two, so this video is only as long
as we can
keep the ball in play.
So basically, the first person to lose the golf ball loses the match. I'm going to have a bit of a forfeit at the end of the match, so stay tuned for that as well. Chris, I'll let you take the honour, because if you lose the tee shot, then I win.
Yeah, it's a very valid point, actually, isn't it?
It does look very neon.
Yeah, it is funny on the old eyes. Right, let's see, up the left-hand side, soft fade.
Oh, how good is that?
Hey, you could see it quite well.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't see it down.
That, you know what, I'm a little bit nervous now.
That was...
We are both a number 4 though, so I don't have a pen.
Mine's down the middle.
First time for everything. You got a tee peg?
Bloody hotels.
Any neon tee pegs? What a catch.
That was a good... I actually have got a neon green tee peg.
I can't believe you just stepped up and hit that. Right. Anywhere up there?
It's not in the middle so we don't get mixed up.
Yes.
Nice. Well,
you know what, there's nothing like testing a golf ball when you can't lose it, just to give yourself some nerves, because honestly guys, we don't have any more of these to test, so...
Good news, I saw that one down actually.
It would be a very short rubbish video had we have lost it. Quite a difficult driving hole that as well. Stroke index 2, 432 yards all the way uphill. Let's get testing these balls. Well, fair to say that those are two friendly drives with the Vice Pro Plus Neon ball.
The only time we don't want to hit it near each other. Yeah. We both got the same
Chris,
ball.
how much are these balls? You're doing a bit of research for us now.
The ball's on... Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Vice Pro Plus are £29 a dozen plus taxes. So, looking at around about £33, £34.
So not overly cheap. Sometimes talking balls we review cheap balls, sometimes we review very expensive balls. For me...
No, on Amazon.
Oh!
$39.67 for the neon lime. We don't have the neon lime.
No, we have the neon red, I think, don't we? That's expensive though, isn't it? I think if you do go through Vice, if you buy in bulk, you get them cheaper, but...
Yeah, there's a lot of bulk prices.
I'm saying that this is you, on the regard that mine was lower and will have...
On this occasion, I'm going to say yeah, because I saw yours bounce.
Mine skipped forward, so... have you seen that new par 3 course they're building, by the way? Between my ball and yours. Whee!
0 week.
Wow.
It's a great flight. It doesn't spin up.
I mean, first of all, how good did that sound?
Sounded great, felt great. Feels a good ball so far.
Take it. All he's really thinking is it's not lost, so he's happy.
That is very true.
Right, well, march forward to my drive. I played mini golf the other day actually on the off-course channel. It looks like a mini golf ball. It doesn't seem to have the same sort of finish on it. So we're going to talk about what that cover's made of. Is it elastomer? Is it ionomer? All these posh materials that people don't really know what they mean.
Good flight.
That's going to be in the bunker.
It's a leaking.
Yeah, I didn't get that. That was short. Can't really blame the ball. Really all that was is I wanted to give you guys some proper consumer information about what this ball's like when you miss it 20 yards short.
Does it scuff up with a wedge?
Right, two short shots there. I'm certainly not blaming the ball. They were just two pretty average approach shots into a stroke index 2, which is a wet 430 yards uphill. Let's see how this ball reacts around the greens with the old lob wedge. Oh, delightful.
Some serious action.
That might even be a gimme, Chris, that one. I mean, I'll wait till for you to see it, but...
Oh, it's downhill.
It is downhill, you're right. Bad, a little bit low.
Felt nice and soft off the face. Didn't feel like it was too hard. Which
yeah, I must admit with the wedge I got that as well. I thought it was a nice soft ball, which you do want from, I mean, let's be fair, Vice Pro Plus, apart from sounding like an energy tablet, it's a market dream, isn't it, the name?
Yeah, exactly. So, but for me, if you're using this ball, you want something that you can feel good around the greens and with your scoring irons.
Nice. It's funny that because so many people would use this ball based on how far it goes off a driver.
Slider. No, not really.
Not really, no. We'll take the break out of that one. So, 2 fantastic drives, 2 average approaches, and 2 pars on what is a very difficult hole. Probably, I think, the hardest hole on this golf course. Par 5 next. Let's see what we can score. Right, so let's have a look on the box of this ball and see exactly what Vice say about the Pro Plus Neon. So construction, Chris, is a 4-piece cast urethane cover for gentle responsive feel, and it has, get ready for this, 336 dimples. The characteristics are as an optimised for even more distance, excellent spin due to S2G technology and a highly decelerating urethane cover, lower ball flight technology, special daytime fluorescent colour, and the player profile, it is for advanced players, medium to high club head speeds, and colour addicts. That's actually what it says on the box.
Well, if you're a colour addict,
get yourself down.
This is your ball. Let's
Drivers out again. This could be que sera.
Oh, it's delightful.
I mean, there's a bunker over there. Oh, short of it. That's okay, that.
Oh, he's played it.
I'm going to start at your ball and try and draw it in a bit. Oh dear.
I mean, it's a left-handed draw.
Oh dear. Please fly them bushes.
I don't know if I heard trees or I heard a nice bounce.
Oh no.
I'm going to pretend it was a nice bounce.
I heard something.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Oh, I'm a colour addict, Chris, and it's gone. Embrace your vice. Oh God. I've been hitting a stock fade for months. And all of a sudden I turn up and I'm going to start at your ball and draw it off.
Well, you got your stock fade.
My only hope is that the neonness helps us find that, I think.
In the conifer.
That was a terrible miss, isn't it?
Mine's only just past them, so I'm not optimistic.
No. Now the question is, which one did it hit? I'll even take a loss of hole at this point, just to find it. Hearts.
Oh,
where? Oh, we've got her. You know what? I'm taking that as well. How easy was that to spot as well?
Easy.
Could I get that out, do you think? Or? I think you can hit that out. Tell you what. Oh, tell you what.
Ah,
she's out.
Easy.
I'm not gonna lie, that took 2 goes. I've every chance of maybe losing it again.
Oh.
And I feel like I've been let off once by the Vice gods. So I'm going to go 3 wood, Chris. Just to fade through that gap. Oh no. That was silly because I've already lost the hole, really. Is that perfect as well?
Just a little fairway finder down the middle.
That was lovely. I'll tell you what, the pressure that you feel when you only have 1 ball to review is huge.
I know, I was stood over there thinking I could hit this in a bush.
So I can see Chris's right in the middle of the fairway.
Ooh.
Now we're looking in this bush, Chris, for mine.
Yeah, it clipped the edge. You might be behind it. I don't know what's behind it.
No. Although the neon colour will help.
Well, it did last time.
It was round here.
I think you might be in these...
Not as obvious as last... Oh, it's there. It's there.
Is it?
There, look.
Oh, it's there.
Right, 4 to here. Let's try and just get up and down for a bogey and hope Chris has a some kind of spell. The great news is we've still got it.
It lives on.
Go on, fly.
Here's a jump. Whoa!
So a little bit of feedback about the ball. For me, I really enjoy the feel of it. I think the flight is quite nice. Obviously, this hasn't been my hole for it, but I've hit a couple of shots with it where I just feel like it's hit the window I would like it to hit, especially being a 4-piece ball with a urethane cover. And I think for the price they're asking for, Chris, it almost needs to be all of those things, doesn't it? Because it's in the market with some of the biggest balls on the market.
Yeah, it needs to tick all the boxes. For me, it's not spinning up, you know, you can flight it well, it doesn't pop up on you, it feels nice off the driver and solid. Again, your scoring irons, it's also, I think, going to feel good. I mean, the chipping and the putting, it felt soft, so I'm optimistic with it here. And to be honest, the neon colour, it is getting a little bit dark now in November, but you can see it bounce, and my eyes are shocking, so if I can see it bounce,
yeah,
then every senior in the country should be fine with the ball, or in the world.
Oh, lovely.
Beautiful.
On it. Okay, so Chris, yours was a little bit short actually up there, and mine's more flag high but more over to the right. So interesting, really. I think you've got 3 putts and hope that I don't make mine to go one up.
I'd hope so. I mean, flighted in nice, stopped very quick, so you see there's plenty of spin on the ball.
Yeah, mine was lucky. Mine actually pitched on that bank and released out, so more luck than judgment, but I will take it.
Oh, I'll get somebody else.
Oh, look, it's left 2 pitch marks.
Seems to be a common trend.
Yeah. I think you're going to hold this, but then lose it on the next tee shot and I win. Because it's like holding the black ball. If you lose it, you are out of there.
Straight out. No final 2 holes on my channel. That'll be depressing. Right. See, I missed that because I didn't want to lose it on the next. Honesty is the best policy.
Tell you what.
Oh, it was nearly a 6. Good double.
It would have been a good 6 in fairness.
Yeah, true, with an air shot.
7.
7.
Right guys, par 4, 423 yards. Chris, we're playing some of the hardest golf holes on the course here, aren't we? How's your ball holding up after a couple of holes of different shots and wedges?
I think some wedges in and other than a bit of mud on there, there's no scuffs.
It's not looking too bad, is it?
Which is a rarity. Even the premium balls we've had have certainly scuffed up.
Mine's had a couple of encounters with some trees and it's not looking bad. Obviously, with it not being a white ball, that does help its cause. But yeah, holding out okay.
It wasn't.
All right.
Yeah. What I knew was there's another hole on the right and I could be in the middle of that fairway.
You could be in the middle of that lake, it were that far, right?
Oh, no,
so I'm going to now hit 3 wood on this hole because, yeah. I'll tell you what, you've not hit one of them in a long time, have you?
No. Hopefully it's not a sign of what's to come. Oof. Well, those golf balls are split by probably 200 yards. Has that hit that tree?
It's hit that tree and come straight back.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. I'll tell you what, it's amazing how it changes your mindset when you just can't lose it.
3 wood for safety.
Yeah. I'll tell you what guys, what a video you have and what a couple of holes you have left in store. Don't go anywhere. Let's see if we can find these Vice Pro Plus neon golf balls. Well, Chris, your middle stripe, just middle stripe of the wrong hole. Are we just trying to get some steps in?
It's a lovely angle.
Should I go to mine first and then over to yours, or to yours then over to...
We'll do the full tour. I'm not at the gym tonight with John.
Right, well, we were testing the resoluteness of these golf balls, and that's tested even more so because that's come straight off the middle wicket of those, Chris.
Another tree?
Another tree. Anywhere but that bunker, really.
Pretty much. I can't see the flag.
Flag is top left.
Top left.
there. How good is that golf
That's
shot?
online if it's long enough. Oh, it's bounced. You can see it bounce.
I think it's probably just a touch short, but I really enjoyed that ball flight. It definitely adds something to the aesthetics of the ball flight. I think visually it is nice to see that neon ball fly up in the air, isn't it?
It is, and for me, you can see it bounce very clear.
We can actually see it there. It's on the front edge, isn't it? So
yeah, it's very clear to see the bounce, and you can get an idea. How many times you hit one, you can't really see if it skips on or what it does.
Yeah. This is the next hole. Big lovely lake on the left and trees on the right. It gets more difficult after this, but you've still got this to navigate.
Right, fade. It's going to have to be a big fade around these trees. 4 iron. Forgiving new irons. Let's see how forgiving they are.
Oh, it just clipped it. I think it's all right though.
Ooh. Oh, it's scampering round.
Left it out to the left a little bit, but not too bad because you're never going to lose it there.
Oh,
and I'm just nicely central in the middle of the green, so we'll take it.
Yeah, good shot from there.
Really tough flag position that place. It's down in a little bowl.
It is, so I'm not going to.
Would you like to borrow my lob wedge?
I'm not playing a spinner, I'm going to play for the slope and just let it feed down.
Boring.
Well, some might say boring, some might say percentages. I'm just giving the fans an array.
This is actually very good. Yeah. Yeah, not bad.
Felt majestic.
And this for a birdie, Chris, and to get back to level.
Get back in the game, or have I got to lead into my channel again?
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know, you've got 7 foot for par there, in fairness.
Bloody hell.
This is the first real putt I've had with these balls.
I know you're not the tallest, but I mean, how small are them feet?
Right to left at the end. Oh,
It wasn't, but it's a great putt.
it's a good putt, isn't it? You know, I really enjoyed the feedback of the roll as well. So Chris has this to maintain his lead.
Let's have another.
I still think there's a chance you lose it on this hole.
On this hole? Right, come on.
Oh! A white one and that might have gone in.
Tell you what though, it was a great roll.
It was a good roll.
Great roll.
So guys, there we go. That is a couple of holes with the Vice Pro Plus Neon Golf Ball. Make sure you check out part 2 over on Chris Dennis's channel. We are level and things are hotting up quite literally because we have a bit of something at the end, don't we, for the loser?
And will it make it to the end is the main thing.
That is the main thing. The next holes are incredibly difficult. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.